Hello, everybody. Can you hear me properly? Can you drop a quick yes in the chat so that I could know that everything is working fine? All right. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you for writing that. Hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing amazing. How are you all doing? Okay, so here we are. As I've already promised you in the post that I've shared yesterday, that Ritu ma'am is going to be there. So here she is. Welcome, Ritu ma'am. Welcome. And actually, I was not aware that I won't be able to join through laptop. So then,
Yes.
sorry for being 1 to 2 minutes late. I'm so sorry. I'll try my
No
best.
worries.
Uh-huh. No worries. And first of all, let me start with wishing you a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you so much, and same to you. You are the best teacher I ever found, and I must agree to that. So true. My God. Thank you. That means a lot. But I have the mutual feeling for you too. Same feeling for you that it's a great pleasure for me. And I mean, I owe you great respect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yes, happy Teachers' Day to all of you as well, all our audience, because, it's not about me or Ritu ma'am, but we all are teachers in some or the other way, right? So we are learning from one another every day. That's why happy Teachers' Day to all of you. All right. So I think we can start the session. So Ritu ma'am is here definitely for a purpose. She is going to be a guiding light for you today. Like every time I keep on talking, I keep on guiding you and try my best to help you in your spoken English journey. But today we have an extra help, extra support, and she's going to be that candle today that burns itself but light others, right? Okay. So start streaming your questions. And before that, meanwhile, ma'am, you can introduce yourself a little bit, although you don't need any kind of introduction, but still for the audience. Thank you. So, hi guys, hi my lovely audience, Sunita's audience basically, and I am Ritu Pathak, and I am an English mentor, teacher, and try my best to assist others as far as this language is concerned. Plus, I also run a YouTube channel by the name of Ritu Pathak's English classes. If you guys want, you can check it out. I know I'm not as great at Sunita ji, but I'm trying my level best in this field. So you can say like. Lovely. You're always so grounded. It's just about the reach, actually. I've gotten more reach over time, but you are the better teacher, I must say. That's why you're here. All right, lovely, lovely. So I want all of you to start questioning whatever you have in your mind. You can ask without hesitation. We are here to help you, right? So you're not going to get just one perception, but you're going to get two perceptions today. All right. And the session is definitely going to be pragmatic. We're not going to give you any rote answers or traditional way of teaching English, nothing like that. But it's definitely going to be practical, something that will help you reach to that fluency that you are aspiring for. Okay. I can see Sunita ji Akshat is asking us continuously, how did you guys learn English? He's asking. All right. So, ma'am, please answer because you are a guest today. So, let's start with you. All right. So, Akshat ji, I have learned English by myself, and I believe that reading paved the way in this journey. And I read a lot. Whenever I read a lot, I read aloud. And moreover, I can say that I note down the words also. I don't only note down, but try to use in my next session. So, this is how I am still learning English, and each and every day is a new day for me. I learn something new each day. So this is how I'm just adding up on my, you can say,
in my learning process. How should we
Mhm.
practice? So Neetaji
Right. And
can start.
unlike Ritu ma'am, I have learned English more by listening. I'm not into reading, but in listening more. So that's why it's definitely not important to stick to any particular practice. Whatever suits you, whatever you feel like helping you, just stick to that particular process, right?
Right.
Amazing. Next
Oh,
question. Okay, somebody is asking, Amit Bhardwaj is asking how to get rich. So are we the right persons to answer this?
okay. And for me, if you want to get rich, guys, educate yourself as much as possible. Because
Right,
I have
right.
experienced this before marriage, and you don't believe I'm spilling beans about my personal life. I used to have only two outfits. The moment I started my journey regarding English or whatever, I made up my mind to educate myself, and since then, no looking back. So for me, educate yourself as much as possible, but with passion. That is also very important.
Yes, and I also agree with that, that knowledge is the supreme power, right? So you
Right.
better be rich in knowledge, not in that bank balance, right?
Bank
And
balance.
that bank balance will automatically flow in,
Exactly.
isn't it? Yes. Okay, so the next one, next question goes like, Pihu Chabra is asking, ma'am, please let me know how to talk on any topic while speaking. I got stuck. What should I do?
Brainstorming theory. Just apply brainstorming theory. Whenever you have a topic, think about a particular situation, visualize, and just jot down the words regarding that. For example, if somebody wants to ask you about zoo, then write down what do you see? Basically, animals, fences, people, cloudy, wintry, or summery, and whatever atmosphere you want to add, whatever type of weather you want to add, you can do like that. And slowly and gradually, when you brainstorm on any topic, then you can believe me, then words and ideas will flow into your mind naturally. But because you are thinking that you get stuck, come out of that comfort zone, right? Change your mindset. The moment you think that I can talk on any topic, things will completely change for you. Believe me, do that.
Right, right, absolutely right. And brainstorming has become so rare these days because ChatGPT is there,
Yeah.
and then Google, YouTube, everything is there at our disposal. So we become lazy there and we don't think, we don't wear that thinking cap. So that's why we are lacking in thoughts and speaking too. So
Yeah,
these two are somehow interconnected. So when you think, that will come to your speaking as well, right?
definitely. ChatGPT has
Amazing.
skilled creativity, ChatGPT has skilled creativity. We
Mhm.
don't want to come up with flaws and, what those kind of demerits. We feel low. Earlier, it wasn't the case. We used to
Mhm.
accept our flaws, but nowadays, everybody is copy and pasting.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes. And somewhere we all are in that race, right? Because we want to save time as well. But still you can learn some or the other thing from that process as well, right? And today also in our WhatsApp group, somebody has shared that somebody was wishing ChatGPT and YouTube Happy Teachers Day
yeah, I
because
got
they are
I
also
got
being a
that post
teacher.
also. I also got that post, and
Uh-huh.
was like, seriously, guys, they are the real heroes. So I mentioned YouTube, Chat GPT, and Facebook. They are the real heroes, and we are learning a lot. But it depends on the
Mhm.
mindset, Sunita ji, because you can dissect your own question. For example, what I personally do, I ask a question, then I dissect it. So I
Mhm.
do complete research on my own question. I think
Right.
ChatGPT would be wondering, oh my God, why I have even on this universe. So this kind of
Yes,
argument.
yes. Yes, I do the same thing. I would simply mess a lot with ChatGPT. I would not take the simple answers. I would refine it to my best, right? So this is something we have to do. You still have to brainstorm, right?
Exactly.
Don't take everything on a ready-made platter, I would say.
Right. Don't
Right.
settle for something easy.
Yes, yes, completely agreed. And somebody saying, Aarti saying, how should we practice English speaking?
Talk to yourself. You will be in the comfort zone, and you will be in the discomfort zone, right? It will be a win-win situation. When you are talking to yourself, then words will definitely come into your mind. Wrong, right, that is a different question, but start talking to yourself. Whenever I'm in the kitchen, I start talking to myself. Then now, Ritu, come on, let's go into the kitchen, start making rotis or chapatis. And how should we say that कि मैं रोटी बेल रही हूँ को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते? So these things I always keep thinking each and every time. Even in the washroom, even in the dressing room, I keep on talking to myself because nobody is there to judge you. That is the so don't come up with lame excuses that we don't have that kind of environment, we don't have anybody to talk to. At last, you have Chat GPT at your fingertips.
Yes.
Yes, you
Mm-hmm.
can make conversation with it without any, you can
Mm-hmm.
say, feeling very scary or shaking in the boots. You can be feel confident at the same time. I must say like that.
True, true. And I think we all have been there. I also talk a lot with myself, right? As you have also mentioned that while doing something in the kitchen, you talk to yourself. I do the same thing, right? And we all know broken English, at least broken English, right? And whenever
Yes,
you get stuck, you get a new opportunity to learn something, to take help of ChatGPT there, or if you have any tutor or any friend who speaks really well. So take help from them, right? But don't stop.
don't stop. That is the only
Mhm.
important thing that we try to throw in the towel in the mid, and don't do that, guys. I've done my when it's come to
Yes.
speaking.
So,
Chetna ji has
so
Chetna ji has
yes.
written that when it comes to speaking, she's stuck. Though she has pursued, I think she's holding a degree. Okay, so speak. If you want to be a writer, write. If you want to be a reader, read. If you want to be a speaker, speak. That's the only way out. Nothing else.
Right.
Speak.
hmm And whosoever you want to be like, watch that kind of videos more. Like if you want to sound like Priyanka Chopra, so watch Priyanka Chopra all the time. You'll get that influence, you'll get that pronunciation, intonation, and everything. You simply have to imitate that person you look up to.
Exactly. Exactly. On the regular
Nice.
basis, consistency is very important. Right.
True that, true that. Yes. So let's take a question from Pihu Chabra. What should be the sequence while speaking on any random topic?
Hmm. Just take pause, take a breather, and start thinking as if you were in that particular situation. And think about that. Just brainstorm yourself. Sometimes it happened with me also when somebody asks out of nowhere that what can we talk about that. Then that is why I prefer to read more than listening to,
Yes.
right? Because
Yes.
when we read, reading is for me it's a plethora of knowledge, right? So
hmm
when we read, though in subconscious mind, that piece of knowledge, that piece of information stays in our subconscious mind. That is why I read a lot, and I prefer and I also instruct or advise others to read as well, as much as possible, whenever.
True.
But what
True.
happens, Sunita ji, why people don't want to read? Because they think that they have to learn everything like a subject, right? So
hmm
read like you are enjoying, be thrilled, and be full of excitement and enthusiasm while reading. That I like.
Right, right. So you can find your genre and start reading that. You'll definitely enjoy something you are interested in. Amazing. Thank you so much for answering that. And Himachali tutor Neha Rana is saying, hi, my lovely ladies. Hello, Neha Rana ji.
Heard lovely
Thank you
lady.
for being here. All right. Next question. How to overcome fear?
Hmm.
By facing it?
By facing it simply, guys, if you are lying on your bed eating a bag of chips and planning to lose weight, it's not going to be happen, right? So come out of it and make audio
Yes.
calls, make video calls, join
hmm
Sunita's ma'am WhatsApp group, and everything you
Yes.
will find there, right? So make video
Yes.
calls, audio calls, try to come out of it. You have to do it by yourself, right? In
hmm
Hindi, we say कि अपने मरे स्वर्ग नहीं मिलता. This is Hindi. I just used to listen to this statement from my grandfather a lot. So that is the thing. You have to practice by yourself, come out of that comfort
hmm
zone, stay strong, and be consistent at the same time.
Yes, yes. And you know what? This is also one of my fears that I get really nervous whenever I talk to any fluent speakers, but I don't hold myself back. And you can see that I'm talking with Ritu ma'am today. She's such a fluent speaker, epitome of confidence, right? But still, I jumped into this live and I have myself invited her on this live. So this is how I'm facing my fear
Ex-
and conquering it, right?
Yes,
So
that is
that's the
it.
only mantra.
How can I
Yes.
improve my fluency? Best way, bam. Speak as much as possible. Speak. Maybe in broken, rusty English, whatever comes in your mind, speak. Whenever you come across a new word that flatters you, not each and every word, right? That flatters you. Just note it down and use it whenever you find a platinum chance, not only golden chance.
Right. And some real English, some practical English that you can actually use in your real life. Otherwise, leave the other words, but only take something that is useful for you.
Yes, it's useful, right?
Yes. And Shubha Raj is saying that I don't understand English. What to do in that case?
Then translate, right? The easiest mode is to just take the basic step, and the first basic step is the hardest one, I know, because then you
Mhm.
have to translate from your native language into English. Try to understand the words first, then use those words in a sentence, and this is how you can progress, and you can feel that progress naturally without
Mhm.
stressing yourself. That is very important.
Right, wonderful. And one more thing, I also want to suggest that go for watching cartoons or kids related channels or videos, and there you'll be able to sync whatever you're watching and the subtitles and the speaking part, the speech, you'll be able to sync everything and you'll understand it over
Yeah.
the period of time and
Till
start
date, I watch.
imitating.
Till date, I watch Peppa Pigs and Tom and Jerry.
I also want to watch a lot of cartoons. I'm really into animated movies, but I don't get much time. But yes, let's see. All right. Next question is how can I improve my vocabulary and where to? That's an incomplete question, but yes, we can talk about how to improve vocabulary.
Hmm. Pick one word, expand it. Have you ever heard the word synonyms? Try to find out as many synonyms as possible of a particular word, right? And every time change the word according to the context. Now, each synonym doesn't fall rightly in the place, right? You have to select the proper synonym according to the context. So, that is how you can expand your vocabulary. Like for beautiful, you
Perfect.
can use pretty, lovely, energetic, right? So, whatever words goes accordingly, drop that gorgeous, just use. Or you can also use, you can say impeccable, but it depends on the context. That is a
Mhm.
disclaimer.
Yes. So deep knowledge is also required here. You have to research on these words, right? And then use it accordingly. And if you don't know clearly about any word, so avoid using that word.
Either avoid
Right.
using, or you can just Google it and make yourself
Huh.
perfect. Next time you can.
Yes. Make yourself perfect. And use it only when you know about it, in which context you can use, right? Otherwise, it would convey a different meaning. Right.
And you will
So
be a
that
laughing
happens.
stock. I think so,
Mhm.
because it happened with me earlier. So from that day, I became very conscious, and cautious also. Before using, I just make myself, you can say, perfect. That am I using the correct word at the right place? So this is very important.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yes.
people
And
are,
that adds up to your
people are
confidence also.
exactly. People are picking slang words, right? American slang. They shouldn't pick any slang word from anywhere. Like, and as also pointed out once that people are using, it was what, smoke show, right? This, that
Okay.
was the word, right?
Yes.
We used in WhatsApp, and I told that you are, smoke show is an informal word you can use among your friend circle or informally, but not to your boss. They definitely fire you or kick
Yes.
you out.
Uh-huh. Right, right. There are many words that we use in casual setting, but we cannot use in professional setting. So we have
Exactly.
to be aware in that case, right? Okay, next question is by Amit Bhardwaj. By listening or by watching English movies, would it be beneficial?
101%. If you want to listen to, then target shadowing practice, right? If you are into listening, shadowing practice is something which is amazing tool, and it is a sure shot technique. Just go for shadowing practice. Find
Mhm.
a video of your own level and choice. Don't compete with others,
Yes.
right? If
Yes.
you are A1 level, just you need to type A1 level shadowing technique, practice or whatever, then YouTube will provide you. And then you
Mhm.
can download, work on that single video for 1 week. The second week, just go for the second video. And this is how you can master this language. But it's a slow process, slow and steady wins the race. So don't lose
Mhm.
heart, keep working on that.
Yes, I've also seen one channel on YouTube by the name English Conversation. That channel I find very nice for sharing practice. So anybody or people of any level can go for it for sharing practice, definitely. Right. The next question. I know vocabulary, grammar, but I'm not able to speak. What should I need to do to enhance my communication skills?
Record and practice. Record and listen. Record and listen, right? And when you keep on doing this for 1 week, the next week you will just feel a noticeable change in yourself. Be confident. and think as if you are the empress on this universe. Nobody else knows how to speak in English, only you. So you have to
Mhm.
come up with that mindset. That is very important.
Yes. Yes, and you can learn speaking only by speaking. Even when you send messages, send voice notes instead, right?
Yes,
Because written
exactly.
English and spoken English are completely different. You
Completely
can be
different.
good at writing, but not good at speaking if you have not practiced enough.
And who knows, you are taking help of Chat GPT or
ChatGPT.
can be. That is
Yes.
very important.
Uh-huh. Right, right.
This,
Great. All
uh,
right. Next question. Rowdy Legend Gamer is asking, when I speak, I get stuck. That's okay. That's natural, isn't it,
very
ma'am?
natural. It's a universal problem. This all
Mm-hmm.
English is not our language, right? We must think like that. It is a native language for us, and we are non-native speakers. So go slow, practice according to your own pace, and find the correct strategy, as you have already mentioned, and then stick to it. Don't compete with others. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
reading is not cup of your tea, and maybe listening is my cup of tea. So don't compete with me. If you
Yes.
are finding solace by reading, then read. If you are comfortable with listening, so listen. And just you have to sort out the way. I must say that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you
Right.
plan anything, right? Like we want to learn this language, then plan it. Then I mean you have to strategize every process. Don't trivialize anything. You have to make a process, you have to make a schedule, and then you have to go accordingly. So Rome was
Great.
not built
Great
in.
answer. Yes, yes. And even when you get stuck, think of it like a normal thing, right? It's so natural to get stuck. It's just that you have to work on minimizing that thing, minimizing getting stuck in the middle of conversation. So for that, you need to immerse yourself in English, as Ritu ma'am has also mentioned, right? So that will definitely help you. You'll keep on increasing your vocabulary bank and other things related to English. So that chance you're going to minimize.
Hmm.
All right. Akshat is saying we should listen English podcast or movie or TV show which is more effective and Indian or native speakers.
Native speakers, 101%. Because I always follow native speakers, though I love Shashi Tharoor's speeches and Palki Sharma's speeches, and these two are my favorites, always on the top priorities. But still, I listen to native speakers because
Hmm.
they have a different accent and pronunciation. Yes, of
Yes,
course.
but do you suggest the same to beginners as well?
Yes. For beginners, watch cartoon channels, right?
Uh-huh. In that native accent?
In the native accent with the subtitles,
Mm-hmm.
along with the subtitles. Because what happened na, after 1 week or 2 week, your mind will start processing the information in the same accent and pronunciation. It's not that.
Mm-hmm.
Try. If it is not going well with you, then you can just move ahead. Sorry, you
Mm-hmm.
can move back to your Indian accent or native
Yes.
speakers. It's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Completely, it's your
Yes.
choice. It's your zone. Don't
Mm-hmm.
force yourself. What my point is.
Yes, yes, whatever you like. If you want to gain that American or British accent, then watch that kind of movies or shows. And if you're fine with Indian accent, you love it, neutral accent, then go for Indian
Indian
shows with
accent,
Indian
yeah.
accent.
The
Mm-hmm.
best thing about Indian accent that I love about Indian accent is we don't eat words. If we have to say
Mm-hmm.
you all,
Right.
we say you all, and they say y'all, y'all. Because
Yes.
when I had my first international student, I mean, I was at loss of words. What should I say? Because I was not able to understand. So I asked
Mm-hmm.
her. I took her help. So my student. So I think this is how I have also expanded my vocabulary and my pronunciation and whatever accent I have, and never sound fake. That is for sure. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's better to just go with Indian accent or neutral accent. The best thing is, but don't
Yes.
apply for fake accent. A big no from my side.
Uh-huh.
It's very irritable and
Yes.
annoying.
Same here. I have the same kind of experience. I can't bear people with these fake accents.
They make such
Right. It's just
weird
irritating.
mouth movements. They make such weird mouth.
Uh-huh.
They have. I mean, for most of the people, Sunita ji, I think that this is a misconception. They think that English means a particular accent and pronunciation. Though it's true, but you need not to be fake at the end of the day, right? We
Mm-hmm.
have so many accents. We have Indian accents also. If you Google a word, it will give you Indian accent also, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yes, we have so many accents. We have Australian accent. We have Cockney accent. We have even in India, we have North Indian accent and we have South Indian
Mhm.
accent. So don't
Yes.
worry about it. Just apply,
Mhm.
just go for Neutral accent, right? You said
Yes, and it is accepted worldwide. Neutral
what?
accent is accepted worldwide.
Completely
So go
agree.
for it. No need to worry about native speakers or Indian speakers.
Hmm.
All right, next one. How can we improve our spoken English? By Sanskar Mishra.
Speak, speak, speak. Only one word thrives. And then the
Yes.
second in row is practice, practice, and practice.
Right.
Listen to the conversation videos as much as possible, right?
Mhm.
Listen to Sunita ma'am, right? She's there for you every time. She's available 24/7 hours. You guys are so lucky to have her in your life. Listen to her. She has proper accent, she has proper pronunciation, she has, you can say, a storehouse of vocabulary. Just follow
My
her
God.
blindly and you will
I'm
get some.
flattering right now.
No, no, no. I'm not a brown noser. Whatever I'm saying, I am saying from my heart. Right.
Thank you so much for that. And yes, what do you think, ma'am? Is it good to practice your English alone or practice in groups? Which one is better?
First, you practice alone, right? Once you feel comfortable and confident, then you can come out. Then just start testing yourself. Just experiment with yourself. And slowly and gradually, it goes very naturally because now I'm talking with you on a video call. I was never so confident. So practice makes a man perfect. You keep on practicing, and you will never know what is the last time that you ever shook in your boots. So that is for
Mhm.
sure. You have to come out of it. Yeah.
Yes, take that first step. And then there is no looking back,
No looking
right?
back.
The
Same.
condition is just that you have to be consistent.
You have to be consistent.
All right. So, can we take one or two more questions if you allow?
Yes, yes, why not? Why not?
All right. Lovely. So, um,
Indian
yes,
movie.
Arunchi is saying that I'm not a big fan of ChatGPT all the time. You got to have that human touch. That's so true. That's
Right.
true. But if you don't have any human around to practice with, then you can definitely go for ChatGPT. But you shouldn't have any kind of excuses that I don't have anyone to talk with.
Yeah,
Right, ma'am?
right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I'm asking in between English speaker, English movies, TV shows, and English podcast, which is more beneficial? It's as per your preference. It's your choice completely.
Mm-hmm.
Give a try to each one of it, and then stick to whatever you like the most.
Mm-hmm. Are you into English movies? If you can suggest any.
But I read English books. I don't watch English movies. I listen to music. My favorite singers are Tracy Chapman, and my favorite band is the Beatles. So I listen to
Mm-hmm.
English songs, but I don't watch English movies. I watch
Mm-hmm.
series, Friends. I watch a lot Friends on the regular basis. I watch Dramatize Me. I watch Derman videos. So this I do on the regular basis. I get
Yes.
bored, because if I start watching a movie, then I have to end it anyway. This is my
Uh-huh.
very bad habit, and every time I get scolding for that. So it's better not to start watching.
Yes. And Friends is very popular among these English communities.
Yes,
Everybody watches Friends to just get fluent at this language, right? So you
because they
can
use the
also give
basic
it a try.
structures. Because they use
Mm-hmm.
basic structures and they use basic words also, no complex structures. Again, this is a misconception that people think we have to use very advanced vocabulary, very complex structures. No, it's a big no, guys. If you want to learn English, if you want to be fluent at it, then just go for the basic structures and basic words. No problem in that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I have never noticed any native speakers using any fancy vocabulary or idioms or anything like that. They would always speak simple English.
Yes, I have so many
Anybody can
international.
understand.
You won't believe, Sunita ji, I have so many international students. They never use this kind of vocabulary. And I was asking seriously one of my students that, guys, we Indians work too hard on this. I go, ma'am, are you kidding? So she said like that.
Mm-hmm.
They use this kind of expressions a lot. She's a
Mm-hmm.
jerk. She's a jerk. They say it all the time, right? They say, are you kidding? So they do
Yes.
use these kind of. They never use such kind of. They use
Mm-hmm.
phrasal verbs a lot, and for Indians, phrasal verbs are a bit tough. You add one
Mm-hmm.
preposition and it changes the meaning.
Mm-hmm. Right. True that. And so I also feel that we should focus more on phrasal verbs to sound fluent and avoid using a lot of advanced vocabulary because not many people can understand. And
Exactly.
communication is more about getting your message across. And if you have someone beginner in front of you, So you better speak in that particular level so that the other person could understand you, right?
Communication starts
Yes.
with C, and so does clarity. So if you are
Mm-hmm.
not clear in your voicing your thoughts, then it's of no use. And he
Mm-hmm.
said, "Ma'am, how much time did we take to learn English? Lifelong." For me, it's something till the last breath. To be very honest, no time zone, no
Uh-huh.
time period.
For me too, every day I learn something new. It never feels like I've learned enough. So yes, it's a
Yeah.
lifelong learning.
When I come across a new word, I say, what were I doing? Bullshit. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know this word. So
We know nothing,
we
it
know
seems
nothing.
like.
Exactly. Exactly.
Uh-huh. Yes, so it depends on you how curious you are about this language. Then there is a lot to learn.
Yes. So we have to be curious, Sunita ji. Curiosity is the first step to learn anything. Then you said that
Mm-hmm.
curiosity kills the cat. So it isn't like that. And you have to be curious all the time.
Yes.
You
Yes.
have that kind of hunger to learn
Mm-hmm.
something new and to use it
Yes.
also at the same time.
Mm-hmm. True, true. So let's take one last question. All right. So Manish, personal blog, is asking, ma'am, how to improve sentence construction?
Just learn subject verb agreement without any excuses. Just work on two chapters, tenses and subject verb agreement. You will definitely never find yourself in a pickle anymore, right? Just work on subject verb agreement, which is very, very important. Very important.
Right. Yes, completely agreed to it. All right. So thank you everyone for joining us in today's session and asking so many interesting questions. And we also loved answering it, isn't it, Ritu ma'am?
Right.
Right?
Exactly. I was actually not pretty sure. I was skeptical whether I will enjoy this or not, but
Mm-hmm.
quite engaging, interactive, and so full of thrill and excitement. And so thankful to
Yes.
you as well that you allowed me to share the spot with you.
Uh-huh. So I'm more thankful to you. I can't thank you enough actually for being here, for helping my audience as well. And I would strongly suggest you people to follow Ma'am's channel too. Her channel's name is English with Ritu Patak, right?
No, it's Ritu Pathak's. I have kept with by my name only Ritu Pathak's English classes so that people
Right.
may not find any lame excuse to
Uh-huh.
find my channel.
Yes.
It's by my name only.
Right. So I'll tag her channel in the description. You can definitely visit her channel once, and I'm sure that you are not going to leave without subscribing that channel. So I'm that confident, right? And I'm really sorry if I have not taken your question today, but definitely we're going to meet again and again, and we'll answer all your questions. So stay tuned with us, and happy Teachers' Day to all of you once again, to you, ma'am, also.
Thank you.
And I hope you really enjoyed today's session.
A lot. I mean, I'm at a loss of words, to be very honest.
Mm-hmm. Yes, great, great, great. Okay, so let's wrap this up. All right. And looking forward to seeing you again sometime later.
Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Okay, bye. Good night, ma'am.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you again. Okay, how to end this? I forgot.
Sunita ji is always glowing. Speak English with Neeraj is written.